Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with our Action PC Classic 60s baseball season. And once again, it's the Tigers and the Red Sox. They've played quite a bit early on in this season. We have a tremendous pitching matchup. Denny McLain, his 1968 season, taking on Gentleman Jim Lonborg in his 1967 season. Next up on the channel. So without any further ado, let's get to the starting lineups and play some baseball, Action PC style. For the Detroit Tigers, leading off playing right field, Al Kaline. They're using his 1961 season. In center field, Bill Brunton, 1962. At first base, batting third, Norm Cash, 1961. Rocky Colavito is the cleanup hitter. He's in left, 1961. Dick McCullough bats fifth and plays second base, 1967. Bill Freehand does the catching, 1967. At short, Chico Fernandez, 1962. Batting eighth, playing third base, Don Wirt, 1965. As I stated, on the mound, batting ninth, Denny McLain, 1968. In 1968, Denny McLain, 31 wins, 6 losses, no saves, an ERA 1.96. At the ballpark, we have SDG Replays, as he says good evening. Check out that wonderful channel. Lots of Action PC on there. SDG Replays. For the Boston Red Sox, leading off playing first base, Pete Runnels, 1962. Chuck Schilling's at second, 1961. Reggie Smith is in center. He'll bat third, 1969. Captain Carl Yastrzemski bats fourth, 1967. Eddie Brissou will play short, 1964. Bob Tillman does the catching, 1964. Dalton Jones will play third, 1965. Lou Clinton is in right, 1962. And Gentleman Jim Lonborg, as we stated, on the bump, batting ninth, 1967, 22-9 with a 3.16 ERA. In the replay, Lonborg is 1-1 with a 3.92 earned run average. He'll face Al Kaline. Kaline batting .310, 4 homers and 7 ribbies. The pitch to Al Kaline. Fly ball deep center field. Reggie Smith going back, and that's one out. Nice catch by Reggie. I'll bring up Bill Brunton, the center fielder for the Tigers. 151, a homer and a ribby. He's a fairly good bunter. Corners will move in. Lonborg, he's ready. He kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Schilling backhands it. Throws to Runnels. 2 down. So a good start for Gentleman Jim. He's kept the ball in the ballpark, which is a tough thing to do against this Tiger team. Norm Cash will bat with 2 outs and bases empty. The Tiger first baseman batting .457, 7 homers and 16 ribbies. It seems like they've all come against the Red Sox. Cash, a left-handed stick. Digs in, ready to grip and rip. On deck is Rocky Colavito. Tillman sets the target. The pitch to Cash. Popped him up. He reached for that pitch. Outside corner, Tillman in front of the plate. Tosses the mask aside. And he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3. Go the Tigers. Entertainment and Star Wars. How you doing? Check out that entertainment channel. Do it for the Red Sox. Runnels, Schilling, and Smith to face Denny McLain. Again, 31-6, 1.96 in 1968. in this 60s decade season, 1-1 with a 3.96. Reynolds, first baseman, batting .286, no homers, 2 ribbies. The pitch to Pete. And Reynolds slats the ball the other way. So a leadoff single for Pete Reynolds. Hope all is well with you too, my friend, Entertainment and Star Wars. Thank you for stopping by. So Reynolds is at first. No outs for Chuck Schilling. Schilling batting .269, a home run and a ribby. Got to be ready to grip and rip. Denny McLain throws strikes. Here's the pitch to Schilling. Fly ball, shallow center. Brunton coming in. He'll make the catch. Reynolds retreats to first. 1 down. At the ballpark, our good friend Sports Time Machine. Check out Mr. Utah Mike's channel, Sports Time Machine. He had a Mets game up, which I'll be listening to in the morning. Yes, very tough Tiger team. Very tough Tiger team. It seems like every game, right now I'm playing against the Tigers. And with the Mets, every game so far, we played a lot of games against the Cubs. 1 out, 1 on for Reggie Smith, center fielder for the Red Sox. Switch hitter, batting lefty, .327, 2 homers, 10 ribbies. McLain kicks and fires. Smith swings, pops it up left side. Shortstop Fernandez going into shallow left. Colavito coming in. Fernandez calls him off, and he'll make the over-the-shoulder catch. 2 down. Reynolds goes back to first. And here comes Yastrzemski. Carl Yastrzemski, .255, 5 homers, 14 ribbies. McLain deals to Yaz. And there's a base hit to right center. Reynolds will not go first to third. They will not challenge the arm of Al Kaline. Only 52% chance. I've been gunned out at the plate with an 88% chance. So 2 outs, 2 on for Eddie Pursue. How do you do? .267, no homers and a ribby. Looking to pick up a few more here. The pitch to Eddie. And he strikes out, so McLain comes up huge. Red Sox strand 2. We're through 1, no score here at Fenway. Due up for the Tigers, Colavito, McCullough, and Freehand. To face gentleman Jim Lonborg. Rocky Colavito, .229, a home run and 9 ribbies. Seems like all the 9 ribbies come against the Red Sox. Here's the pitch to the Rock. That ball is deep. Left field. And Yastrzemski makes the catch in the corner. 1 down. Now bring up Dick McCullough. 106. 2 homers, 7 ribbies. Left-handed batting second baseman. Lonborg kicks and fires. And that's a shot to right center field as McCullough jumps all over the fastball. Not a lot of movement on that fastball. It was straight. So 1 out, 1 on. Reynolds will hold him on. Tigers catcher Bill Freehand comes to the plate. .229, no homers and a ribby. Red Sox hoping for the double play ball. Will Lonborg throw the hook? Bill Tillman wiggles the fingers, sets the target. The pitch to Freehand. And he strikes him out. Strike 3 called on the 2-2 count. Good movement on that fastball. So 2 outs. McCullough will be off on contact. Stepping to the plate, Chico Fernandez. Tigers shortstop, .224. 2 home runs, 5 ribbies. Reynolds will play behind McCullough. The pitch to Chico. Fly ball, right field corner, foul. Oh boy. That almost wrapped around the pesky pole. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We do it again. Lonborg kicks and deals. Fernandez swings. Base hit, left center field. McCullough will go first to third. So runners on the corners, 2 outs. And Dick Wirt at the plate. Denny McLain, the pitcher, on deck. Do you walk the bases loaded to face the pitcher? No. The pitch to Wirt. Ground ball to Schilling. He should have it. Gobbles it up, throws to Reynolds, and the side is retired. Tigers strand 2. We go to the bottom of the second. No score here at Fenway. Due up for the Red Sox. Tillman, Jones, and Clinton. If anyone gets on, the pitcher, gentleman Jim Lonborg. As they play charge here in Fenway. Bob Tillman, did I call him Billy Tillman? Bob Tillman, 240, no homers, no ribbies. The pitch to what about Bob? Base. Oh! Denny McLain snares that line shot right at his face. And he has a big smirk as that was in self-defense. 1 down. Here's Dalton Jones getting the start at third today. 304, no homers, 3 ribbies. Bears Den 007 at the ballpark. Hope ball as well. The pitch to Dalton Jones. Jones, fly ball. Right center. Brunton on the move. Out number 2. Now bring up the 8th place hitter, Lou Clinton. Right fielder batting 174. 1 homer, 3 ribbies. In a platoon with Tony Canigliaro, they can't hit their way out of a paper bag. Both are dreadful. The pitch from McLain to Clinton. Ground ball to Wirt. Wirt charges, quick release to Cash. And the side is retired. We're through 2. No score here at Fenway. Both teams 7-7. Both teams 1 game behind the first place Yankees. As it's a log jam. Yankees and Senators are tied for first. Everyone else 1 game back. Tigers will send up Denny McLain, Al Kaline, and Brunton. If anyone gets on, Norm Cash. McLain's batting 125. The pitch from Lonborg to his counterpart, McLain. And base hit to right center. I'm glad I didn't walk Wirt to get the McLain. Reynolds will play behind Denny McLain. Top of the order, Al Kaline. He's 0 for 1. Tillman goes through the signs. Lonborg nods his head. The pitch to Kaline. And he strikes out Al Kaline on the 1-2 fastball. Caught Kaline lunging. Second strikeout for Lonborg. 1 out, 1 on. Bill Brunton's 0 for 1. Double play ball gets the Red Sox out of this inning. Again, Reynolds will play behind McLain to get more range. The pitch to the left-hand batting Brunton. And he walks him. Lonborg has that walk bugaboo. 1 out, 2 on. For Norm Cash, who currently has a 6-game hitting streak. Cash 0 for 1. Lonborg looks in, takes a deep breath, the leg kick and the pitch to Cash. Line shot to Schilling. He snares it, bluffs the throw to first. 2 away. And here comes Rocky Colavito, 0 for 1. On deck, McCullough. Lonborg pays no attention to McLain at second. Looks in at Tillman. Tillman sets the target. The pitch to Colavito. And he strikes him out. 3rd strikeout for Lonborg. He pumps his fist. He comes off the mound. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Still scoreless here in Boston. Entertainment and Star Wars says, how many games do I do a day? Well, I played 4 games offline after work. And after watching some Shark Week with Nurse Teresa. It's been really good, Shark Week. I decided this was a nice pitching matchup, so sometimes I put a couple of games up on the channel or streams, depending what sport. Other times I don't stream for 3 or 4 days. All depends the mood I'm in. All right, here's Lonborg batting 167 with a ribby. The pitch from McLain to Lonborg. And he strikes out promptly. Second strikeout for Denny McLain. Top of the order, Pete Reynolds. Reynolds 0 for 1. Schilling on deck. The pitch to Pete. Ground ball slowly hit to Cash. Cash will take it to the bag himself as he waves off McLain. 2 away. Red Sox bats have fallen silent to the arm of Denny McLain. So with 2 outs and bases empty, it's up to Chuck Schilling to continue the inning. He is 0 for 1. Reggie Smith on deck. Schilling chokes up just a bit on that bat. Freehand goes through the signs. McLain nods his head. He rocks and fires. And he strikes out Schilling. He overpowered him. That's strikeout number 3 for Denny McLain. Top of the 4th, still scoreless here at Fenway. Back up on the bump for the Red Sox gentleman, Jim Lonborg. He will face McCullough, the lefty, Freehand, the righty, and Fernandez, the righty. McCullough is 1 for 1. The pitch to Dick. Ground ball back to Lonborg. He snares it, throws it to Reynolds. 1 down. Bill Freehand strides the right-hander's batter's box. He's 0 for 1. Tillman sets up inside. Lonborg nods his head. The windup and the pitch to Freehand. Ground ball up the middle. Schilling backhands it near the second base bag. Fires to Reynolds. 2 down. Base is empty for Chico Fernandez. He's 1 for 1. He singled in the second. On deck, Don Wirt. The pitch to Chico, not the man. And he strikes out Chico Fernandez. Again, Lonborg dominates the Tigers. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Denny McLain's been dominating the Red Sox. It will be Smith, Yastrzemski, and Brosseau to try to stop that trend. Reggie Smith is 0 for 1. 10 ribbies on the season. Switch hitter batting lefty. The pitch to Smith. There's a base hit to center. So Reggie Smith singles to start off the bottom of the 4th. I'll bring up Carl Yastrzemski. He's 1 for 1. He's singled. Cash holds on Smith. Yaz would love to go bippity-boppity-boom to the moon and give the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Freehand wiggles the fingers. McLain nods his head, thinking about real estate deals. The pitch to Yaz. Oh, slide step over. Smith gets back. Now the pitch homeward bound. Yastrzemski swings. Ground ball to McCullough. McCullough only plays to first. Yastrzemski is out. Smith advances on the weakly hit ground ball. It was a bounding ball, though. To the right, McCullough thought about the pivot to throw to Fernandez, but took the sure out at first. RJL518 at the ballpark. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. He continues with his payoff pitch projects. No, I'm not monetized. YouTube has not monetized me. But I continue to stream. See, if you drop F-bombs and you have lots of subscribers, YouTube monetizes you. If you show horrific videos and have lots of subscribers, YouTube monetizes you. If you're just a nice YouTube channel, YouTube, at least in my case, does not monetize me. And that's fine. So, yay, YouTube. All right, 1 out. Reggie Smith at second. Brosseau looking to break the scoreless tie here. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to Eddie Brosseau. Ground ball to Chico Fernandez. Fernandez fires to Cash. 2 down. Smith stood his ground at second. No place to go. So it'll be up to Bob Tillman. Red Sox catcher's 0 for 1. Dalton Jones on deck. The pitch to Bobby Tillman. Tillman, fly ball, left center field. Brunton on the move, and he makes the running grab. The side is retired. The Red Sox strand Reggie Smith at second. We go to the top of the 5th, still scoreless in this magnificent pitcher's duel at Fenway. Due up for the Tigers, Wirt, McLain in the top of the order, Al Kaline. Dick Wirt, well, we're going to make it hurt. He's 0 for 1. Lonborg rocks and deals. And Wirt lines out to Dalton Jones. Red Sox throw the ball around the infield. And Sports Time Machine says, Denny McLain, I don't believe, is concerned about doing his taxes. No, he's not. Here comes Denny McLain. He actually singled off Lonborg his first time up. Lonborg looking for revenge. Picks up the sign from Tillman. The windup and the pitch to McLain. And he strikes him out. K number 5 for Gentleman Jim. 2 outs, bases empty. Top of the order for Al Kaline. Kaline 0 for 2. He's flown to center and struck out. Lonborg and the Red Sox hoping to make him 0 for 3. On deck is the center fielder Brunton. Lonborg rubs up the baseball. He's back up on the perch. He's ready to work. He deals. Ground ball right side. Reynolds has it. Waves off Lonborg. Takes it to the bag. And 1, 2, 3 go the Tigers. Bottom of the 5th. Scoreless tie. Due up for the Red Sox. Dalton Jones, Lou Clinton, and Gentleman Jim Lonborg. Dalton Jones 0 for 1. He's going for the drag bunt. And he drops a beauty. Yeah, baby. Dalton Jones fools everybody. Drops a beauty down the third base line. And that's going to be a bunt base hit, I believe. And it is. So Dalton Jones is on. Here comes the anemic hitting Lou Clinton. Cash holding Jones on. We can't even bunt him over because Lou Clinton is a 1. And that means he is dreadful. Hit and runs of 4. Clinton will take. Here's a ball. Clinton will take again. Strike 1-1 count. Hit and run. There goes Dalton Jones. Clinton the throw down. God, he is gunned out by Freehand as they pitched out on the 1-1. You sneaky bastards. So 1 out now. Base is empty. 2-1 count for Clinton. Of course, he's going to get a hit. And he walks. Well, he got a little cute there. 1 out, 1 on. Corners move in. Lonborg's a decent bunter. Well, he's a 10. Though he's bunted into 2 double plays this year. Here's the pitch. He squares. He's going to sacrifice. They're going to come inside. Lonborg puts the bunt down. McLain fields it. Fires to second. And they get the lead runner. Wow. This Red Sox team cannot advance base runners the old-fashioned way if you put a gun to their head. So we've had 2 runners wiped out at second. 2 outs, top of the order. Lonborg being held on by Cash. Here's Pete Reynolds, 1 for 2. As we like to say, the pitch to Pete. Reynolds grounds it slowly to Cash. Cash flips it to McLain, and the side is retired. The Red Sox run themselves out of the inning. Yes, RJL518. You have a 10 bunter. That was a good call on the game engine, the 1-1 pitch out. I didn't think they'd do it, but they did. But the 10 bunting, that's the 3rd failed bunt for Jim Lonborg this year. Possibly 4, I might have missed one. All right, top of the 6th, still scoreless. Due up for Detroit, Brunton, Cash, and Calavito. Brunton's 0 for 1. Corners move in. Lonborg's going to go aggressive here. He kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Schilling snares it. Pivots, throws to Reynolds. 1 down. Brunton's 0 for 2. And I'll bring up Norm Cash. He's 0 for 2. Cash, 7 homers, 16 ribbies. You have to pitch very carefully to Cash. Calavito on deck. Lonborg, arms down to his chest. The high leg kick and the pitch. And that's a base hit to left center field. Yastrzemski cuts it off. Cash takes a wide turn but heads back to first. 1 out, 1 on for Rocky Calavito, who's 0 for 2. Let's see if we can get him to reach on the pitch around. And he walks. He does not reach. Stayed disciplined, the Rock did. So Cash advances to second. Calavito to first on the free pass. 1 out, 2 on for Dick McCullough, who's 1 for 2. Red Sox hoping for a double play ball with Pursue and Schilling up the middle. Tillman wiggles the fingers. The pitch to McCullough. Line shot to right. Clinton makes the catch, fires back towards second. Did they double him up? No, almost. Clinton has a cannon of an arm. He's got a 9 arm. Brosseau snuck in behind Cash, but Cash dives back safely. So 2 outs, 2 on for Freehand. Tiger catcher's 0 for 2. Can Lonborg wiggle out of it one more time? He's ready. He kicks and deals. And he strikes out Freehand. Good job, Gentleman Jim. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Still scoreless here in Fenway. It will be for the Red Sox, Schilling, Smith, and Yastrzemski to face Denny McLain. McLain so far, 5 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 3 Ks. Schilling's 0 for 2. The pitch to Chuck. Line shot, center field. Brunton ranging to his right, and it's going to drop in front of him. Schilling's trying to go for a hustle double, and he's got it. As Brunton had trouble getting the ball out of his glove, so it's a leadoff double for Chuck Schilling. And that brings up Reggie Smith, 10 ribbies, looking for 11 or more. Worst case scenario, Reggie, please hit the ball on the ground to the right side. Smith, switch hitter, digs in that left-hander's batter's box. McLain picks up the sign from Freehand. Pitch homeward bound to Reggie Smith. And he strikes him out. That is a big strikeout for McLain. He now has 4. Now bring up Carl Yastrzemski. He's 1 for 2. Schilling, the go-ahead run at second. Can Yaz break up the deadlock? We shall see. The pitch to Yastrzemski. And he strikes out Denny McLain, bearing down. He has struck out Reggie Smith and Carl Yastrzemski after the leadoff hustle double by Chuck Schilling. 2 outs, and it's now up to Eddie Brosseau. Brosseau is 0 for 2. Brosseau will be called back. We're going to go with Rico Petrocelli. He's struggled. Let's see if Rico do a little better as a pinch hitter. Rico Petrocelli's year of choice, 1969. He had 40 homers in 69. In our season right now, 205, 2 homers, 4 ribbies. Schilling at second. McLain and Freehand discuss what they'll do with Petrocelli. The pitch to Rico. And Petrocelli strikes out. So McLain gives up a leadoff double, then strikes out Reggie Smith, Carl Yastrzemski, and Rico Petrocelli. Petrocelli will stay in the game to play short. Top of the 7th, still scoreless at Fenway. Lonborg back up on the bump. He's gone 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 6 Ks. He will face Fernandez, Wirt, and Denny McLain. Here is Chico Fernandez, 1 for 2. The pitch to Chico. Popped him up, left side. Jones, Petrocelli. Looks like Petrocelli's calling for it. No, Jones is calling for it, and he makes the catch. A little confusion there. The Dalton Jones just grins. They throw the ball around the infield. 1 out for Dick Wirt. He's 0 for 2. Lonborg deals quickly to Wirt. Inside pitch, grounded to Dalton Jones. Jones has it, fires low, but Reynolds digs it out of the dirt. 2 down. 2 down. Now bring up Denny McLain. McLain's 1 for 2. Lonborg looking for his 7th strikeout. He deals to his counterpart, McLain. And McLain hits our shot. He's digging for 2. The throw from Clinton, safe. Holy cow. Denny McLain is 2 for 3. He has just doubled, and that is horrific if you're a Red Sox fan, because now you have to face Al Kaline, who's 0 for 3. What are the odds of Kaline going 0 for 4? First base is open, but then you have to face Brunton. Brunton's only batting 145, though. And he's a lefty. See what Brunton's doing in the replay. Against righties, Brunton's hitting 151. They will intentionally walk Al Kaline. They will face Jimmy Brunton. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Lonborg kicks and fires to Brunton. Tillman wants to make sure they're on the same page. Now the pitch homeward bound. Base hit to left center. Yastrzemski puts a charge on it. Come on, Carl. Throw him out at the plate. Yastrzemski's going to fire to the plate. 22% chance of getting him. Here's a throw by... Yes, we got him. We got him. Yeah! Yastrzemski guns down the clean. And we stay knotted at 0 as they play Take Me Out to the Ballpark. Bob Tillman plants Denny McLain 2 feet in front of the plate, pushes him to the ground, and tells him where he can go. Unbelievable toss by Yastrzemski, saving the day for the Red Sox. Here's the video replay. Brunton goes the opposite way. Yes, puts a charge on it, pivots and fires, and they get McLain 2 feet out in front of the plate as Tillman plants him like a turnip. 2 up for the Red Sox. Tillman, Jones, and Clinton. As RJL518 says, what a throw, what a throw. Tremendous throw by Captain Carl Yastrzemski. He won a game in Detroit, making a diving catch in the left field corner when the Red Sox beat the Tigers 1-0. Bum, 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 bum. So here comes Tillman. He'll be followed by Jones and Clinton. Tillman's 0 for 2. McLain not really happy with Tillman, who planted him in front of the plate. Let's see if he comes high and tight. A pitch to Bobby. And what happened there? What happened there? 0-2, swing and a miss. And the ball gets past Freehand. And Tillman races down to first. So McLain picks up his 7th strikeout. But it's a wild pitch. Tillman advances to first. He's the go-ahead run. That brings up Dalton Jones 1 for 2. He had a bunt base hit. Tillman slow as dirt at first. Gary Geiger will come in to pinch run for Tillman. Seldom used Gary Geiger. Cash will hold on Geiger. Dalton Jones at the plate. 7 hit and run he's going to take. They slide step, throw over. Geiger gets back. Jones will take. There's a ball. It was low and outside. Hit and run. There goes Geiger. How do you pitch out on a 1-0? And again they throw out a Red Sox runner. Unbelievable. 1 ball, no strikes. You're going to pitch out and go down 2-0. They've got they've tracked what I do. They've got me down. All right. Come on, Dalton. Jack one out of the park. 2-0 count. Fly ball, center field. Brunton moving to his left. He'll make... He dropped it. He dropped it. Does he... Oh, he holds on to it. Juggling and falling to the ground is Brunton. As Dalton Jones was well on his way to second. There are 2 down. Unbelievable play. Falling, juggling. Somehow he caresses it to his body. The ball never hits the ground, and they're 2 away. That brings up Lou Clinton. He's 0 for 1. He has walked. The pitch to Lou. Base hit to center. Inning stays alive. Lonborg comes to the plate. Raditz is warming in the pen. Actually, before we say that, let's look at our bullpen. Raditz might be tired. No, Raditz looks good. Dick Raditz looks like he's ready to go. I got the 3-4-5 coming up. Lonborg is done. Lonborg is done. Gave him 7 shutout innings. Frank Malzone and replace Dalton Jones at third. Frank Malzone will pinch hit. 2 outs. Malzone comes to plate, batting .207, 1 homer, 6 ribbies. Malzone's year of choice, 1962. The pitch to Big Frank. Fly ball, shallow left. Calavito comes in. He makes the catch on his fellow Paisan. We go to the top of the 8th, still scoreless here at Fenway. We need a new catcher. We need a pitcher, and we're going to take Dalton Jones out of the game because he's a defensive liability at third. That being said, watch Frank Malzone make an error. Let's go to our roster here. All right. Catcher will slide into the 6th spot. Russ Nixon will come in to catch. Geiger's day is done. Yes, I want him to go in the 6th spot. And he's going to catch. Oh, no, let me just do my thing here. I hate when the computer does this. I know how to make a double switch. I want to make my other switches first. Russ Nixon. Okay, whatever. Alright, you want a new pitcher? It's alright, fine. Okay. Dick Raditz will go in the 7th spot. Yes. He's going to pitch. Russ Nixon will catch. Malzone will stay in the plate third. There you have it. Why it wants me to do it in a certain order, I don't know. But sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't. So Dick Raditz is up on the bump. The monster, Dick Raditz. Your choice, 1964. 16-9 with 29 saves, 2.29. In the replays, 2-0. 2 wins, no losses, 3 saves. ERA 0.00. He will face the heart of this order, Cash, Calavito, and McCullough. Well, not so much McCullough. Cash 1 for 3. The pitch from the monster, Dick Raditz. Malzone's now at third. He's a 9 range. And he walks Cash. Oh, no. Go ahead, run at first. Reynolds will hold him on for the Rocky Calavito. Pickoff attempt. And Cash gets back. Calavito's 0 for 2. Raditz hoping for the double play ball. He kicks and deals to Calavito. And he walks him. Nuts. 2 consecutive walks for Dick Raditz. Red Sox sure do have a walk bugaboo for their pitching. How many walks did he have? He struck out 183 with 58 walks, not counting the 9 intentional walks. Okay, so it can happen, but back-to-back walks. In the replay, he's been horrendous with walks. Struck out 8, walked 4. Gotta question that. Here's the pitch to McCullough, 1 for 3. And he strikes him out. Okay, come on, monster. 1 out, 2 on for Bill Freehan. Tigers catcher's 0 for 3. Raditz rubs up the baseball. He's on the bump. Whole new battery here. Russ Nixon behind the plate. 7 range, 3 arm. Nixon sets the target. The pitch to Freehan. Popped up left side. Will Malzone have room? He's going towards the stands. Third base stands, and I'll be out of play. Souvenir for a fan. 0-2 count. Raditz nods his head. The leg kick and the pitch. Base hit to center, you son of a gun. Reggie Smith will... Whoa! So they don't challenge. They've already had a runner thrown out at the plate. They do not challenge Smith's 6 arm. And that brings up Chico Fernandez. He wants to be the man. Chico is 1 for 3. Do you play for 2, or do you bring the infield in? Infield moves in. Raditz going to try to jam him. The pitch to Chico. Base! Oh my God! Chico is the man. He hits a grand salami. There are the sounds of silence here at Fenway as Dick Raditz has just given up a bippity-boppity laser shot to the moon. It is 4-0 Tigers, and you can hear crickets chirp at Fenway Park as Raditz challenged him, and that ball got crushed. Here's the replay for Tigers fans. Oh my Lord, seconds, and it's gone. The shutout is broken up. The scoreless tie is broken up. It is 4-0 Detroit, as again, Detroit's power comes through against the Red Sox. The pitch to Wirt, and now we get a strikeout. 2 outs. The pitch to McLain, and McLain gets his 3rd hit. You gotta be pooping me. You gotta be... Wow. Denny McLain picks up his 3rd hit. He's gonna be MVP. Reynolds will play behind him. Kaline's 0 for 3. Raditz has not spelled relief. He's spelled agita. The pitch to Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline. Kaline grounds it to Schilling. Schilling juggles it, picks it up, throws to Reynolds. Plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the grand slam by the man, Chico Fernandez, makes it 4-0. We go to the bottom of the 8th, and Denny McLain now is spotted 4 runs. We just can't beat this Tiger team. Top of the order. Can the Red Sox bats come alive to the sound of music? Reynolds, Schilling, and Smith. The pitch to Pete Reynolds, 1 for 3. Reynolds pops it up left side. Colavito coming in. Wirt just on the outfield grass. 1 down. Now bring up Chuck Schilling. Schilling is 1 for 3. The pitch to Chuck. Ground ball, right side. Cash has it. Underhand toss to McLain. 2 away. 2 away. Here's Reggie Smith, 1 for 3. Switch hitting center fielder. Yastrzemski on deck. McLain rocks and fires. Ground ball. Fernandez, deep, short, fires to Cash. The stretch. Looks like Smith beat it out. No! Oh, my Lord. The Red Sox don't get any breaks in this game. Top of the 9th, 4-0 Tigers. Raditz looks fine. Well, he was horrific in the prior inning. The pitch to Brunton, who's 1 for 3. Brunton grounds it to Schilling. Schilling up with it. 1 down. Oh, a grand salami. Here's Norton Cash. Cash is 1 for 3. A mock cheer goes up by the Red Sox fans. Nixon sets the target. Will Cash cash in? We shall see. Pitch homeward bound. And he strikes out. Now bring up the rock. Rocky Colavito. He's 0 for 2. Raditz nods his head. The windup and the pitch to Colavito. Popped up, left side. Malzone, Petrocelli, Malzone, Petrocelli. It's going to be Malzone. Out number 3. So the Red Sox have 1 horrific inning. The top of the 8th. It's 4-0. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Red Sox need 4 to tie, 5 to win. Yastrzemski, Petrocelli, Nixon, and a pinch hitter for Dick Raditz. The pitch to Yaz. Yaz pops it up. McLain pitching a gem. Right side. Looks like Cash is calling for it. McCullough backs him up. And 1 down. Here's Rico Petrocelli. Came in to pinch hit for Bersu. Struck out. He's 0 for 1. Nixon on deck. The pitch to Rico. Ground ball up the middle. Bounces past the mound. Fernandez bare hands it. Fires to cash. 2 away. So it comes down to the catcher, Russ Nixon. Nixon 208. No homers and a ribby. Tony Canigliaro will grab a bat. Why not? Batting 105, a homer and 4 ribbies. The pitch to Tony C. Ground ball to Wirt. Wirt has it. Fires to cash, and the ball game is over. The Tigers once again have the Red Sox number. Denny McLain's the winner. Detroit wins 4-0. The loser, Dick Raditz, who gave up the bippity-boppity boom to the moon by Chico the Man Fernandez. That was painful. All right. We'll bring up the stat report in a moment. I'd like to thank you all for your time. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you don't like the Red Sox, you really did enjoy it, didn't you? I can't beat the Tigers. I have to check. Maybe I got to check what our record is against them. I know we've beaten them once. Twice. We've beaten them twice, I think. All right, let's bring up the stat report and call it a stream. I need to get some sleep. I would think Denny McLain would be player of the game. So Denny McLain's now 2-1, 9 innings, 6 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 7 Ks. His ERA drops to 2.91. Lonborg, no decision, 7 innings, 6 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 6 Ks. Raditz came in, 2 innings. The 8th was pure poop. 3 hits, 4 runs. The grand slam by Chico Fernandez, as he was the man. Walk 2, struck out 3. Walks come back to haunt you, and so do grand salamis. Let's go to the batting. Al Kaline, 0 for 4 with a walk and a strikeout. Brunton, 1 for 4 with a walk. Cash, 1 for 4 with a run scored, a walk and a strikeout. Calavito, 0 for 3 with a run scored, 2 walks and a strikeout. McCullough, 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Freehan, 1 for 4, a run scored, and 2 strikeouts. Fernandez, 2 for 4, 4 ribbies. He had the grand slam, scored a run, and he struck out once. Dick Wirt, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Denny McLain, the pitcher, 3 for 4 and a strikeout. He just kept the line moving, and that's annoying. You should be getting outs against the pitcher. Detroit, in a terrific win, 4-0. 35 at-bats, 4 runs, 9 hits, 4 ribbies, 5 walks, 9 Ks, a double, and the homer by Chico Fernandez. For the Red Sox, in defeat, who now dropped below 500, they're now 7-8. The Tigers are now 8-7. Pete Reynolds, 1 for 4, now batting .282. He's slumping mightily. He was batting well over 300. Chuck Schilling, 1 for 4 with a strikeout and a double. He's batting .267. Reggie Smith, 1 for 4 with a strikeout, .322. Carl Yastrzemski, 1 for 4 with a strikeout, .254. Eddie Bersu, 0 for 2 with a strikeout, .235. Rico Petrocelli continues to stink. 0 for 2 with a strikeout, .195. Tillman, 0 for 3 with a strikeout, and he's batting .214. Geiger, the pinch runner, was thrown out on the failed hit and run. Russ Nixon caught, did not hit. It was pinch hit for Canigliaro, who continues to stink. He was 0 for 1. He's batting .103. Dalton Jones, who we should just keep in the game, 1 for 3, batting .308. Dick Raditz stunk on the mound, and he didn't get a chance to hit. Clinton, in right, 1 for 2 with a walk. He's batting .200. Jim Lonborg, 0 for 2 with a strikeout, batting .125. Frank Malzone, 0 for 1 as the pinch hitter came in, stayed and played third. He's batting .200. Red Sox offense continues to struggle in this season of the 60s decade. 32 at-bats, no runs, 6 hits. They had chances. 1 walk, 7 Ks, 1 double. Player of the game, Denny McLain. Game-winning RBI, as we know, Chico Fernandez. Tigers left 9 runners on base, Red Sox 6. Great throw by Yastrzemski, kept 0-0 game. That was pretty cool. But Denny McLain, who got thrown out, gets the last laugh. Recap, it's pretty easy. No one scored until the top of the 8th. Detroit did have a chance to score in the 7th, failed to score on 2 hits and a walk. That's when Yastrzemski threw out McLain at the plate to end the inning. Then in the dreadful 8th, with Dick Raditz on the mound, who had not given up a run in this early season, well, he gave up 4. 8 batters came to the plate for the Tigers, and they sure roared. They scored 4 runs on 3 hits, 2 walks. The big blow, Chico the Man Fernandez hit the grand salami. 4-0. Tigers took the lead and the game. Denny McLain 3 for 4. Not only did he get the win, he was 3 for 4 with a double. Chico Fernandez 2 for 4, a home run and 4 ribbies. Oh, that was painful. That was painful. Anyway, it was a pitcher's duel for a long time. Thank you very much for your time, everyone. Stay safe, be smart, health and happiness. God bless, love you all. You know what's coming. Peace! Denny McLain and the Tigers, they win another one against the Red Sox 4-0.